Ever wondered why avocados are so expensive? Well, let's delve into this culinary conundrum. Avocados, with their buttery texture and unique flavor, have rapidly become a staple in kitchens worldwide. They've made their way into everything from our morning toast to our evening guacamole and even our smoothies. But it's not just their delightful taste that's made them a favorite. They are also hailed as a superfood. Packed full of heart-healthy fats, fiber, and a plethora of vitamins, avocados have been championed for their numerous health benefits. But this newfound popularity comes with a price, quite literally. The booming demand for these green gems has seen their prices skyrocket. It seems our collective appetite for avocados has outpaced the ability to produce them affordably. So you see, our love for avocados is one factor driving up their prices. Avocados don't just appear in your grocery store, they're a labor-intensive crop. And indeed, this is no understatement. To understand the price tag on these luscious green fruits, we must delve into the process of their growth and cultivation. Picture a farm, a laborer meticulously tending to each avocado tree. It's not a casual stroll through the groves, it's a rigorous daily commitment. Every tree demands individual attention and care, from pruning to pest management. And the labor doesn't stop at the farm's edge. It extends all the way to the packing houses where these fruits are sorted, cleaned, and packed. All these steps involve human hands, and as we know, time is money, but the labor isn't the only cost-intensive factor. Let's talk about water, a precious commodity that avocados are particularly thirsty for. Each avocado tree requires a staggering amount of water to yield a healthy crop. To put it in perspective, to produce just 1 pound of avocados, it needs more than 70 gallons of water. That's more than a full bathtub of water. And the water isn't just any water. Avocado trees are picky drinkers. They need clean, quality water, free of salts and minerals that could harm their growth. This means additional costs for water treatment and irrigation systems. These factors together make avocados one of the most resource-intensive crops to grow. And it doesn't end there. There's the cost of land, the cost of maintaining the health of the trees, the cost of fertilizers and pest control, and let's not forget the cost of risk. Farming is a gamble, as weather conditions and pests can wipe out an entire crop in a blink. So the next time you slice open an avocado, remember the journey it has made. From the careful hands of a laborer to the water that quenched its thirst, every step has a cost attached. The effort to grow these green gems is significant, and that's factored into the price you pay. Avocados are picky, they don't grow just anywhere. You see, these green gems are somewhat high maintenance. They require a very specific climate to flourish, with the right balance of sunshine, rainfall, and temperature. Too hot, too cold, too dry, too wet, and our dear avocados will simply refuse to grow. This fussiness means that avocados can only be cultivated in certain parts of the world. Think the sun-kissed lands of California, the fertile soils of Mexico, and the perfect climes of select regions in South America, Africa, and Australia. Even within these regions, not all land is suitable for growing avocados. They're not fans of frost, for instance, and they don't take kindly to windy conditions either. What does this all mean? It means that the world's supply of avocados is limited. We can't just plant more trees to meet the demand because there's a cap on how many avocados can be grown. This isn't a case of a factory churning out widgets. This is Mother Nature, and she has her limits. Now, as you may remember from your high school economics class, when supply is limited and demand is high, prices tend to rise. And that's exactly what we're seeing with avocados. The world wants more avocados than can be grown, and this imbalance pushes up the price. And here's another twist in the tale. The areas where avocados do grow are often prone to weather events like droughts and floods. When these occur, they can severely impact the avocado harvest, further limiting supply and driving up prices. In the grand scheme of things, we're at the mercy of the elements. We can't control where avocados grow, nor can we control the weather. And so, like a rare gem that can only be found in certain parts of the world, the avocado remains a precious and somewhat pricey commodity. So the limited growing areas for avocados in turn limit the supply and push up the price. Getting avocados from the farm to your table isn't a simple process. In fact, it's a journey that requires immense care and attention to ensure the avocados arrive in your kitchen in the best condition possible. Let's start at the beginning. Once an avocado is harvested, it's not yet ripe. Unlike many fruits that ripen on the tree, avocados only start to ripen after they've been picked. This is actually a plus for transportation, as it minimizes the risk of the fruit over-ripening on the journey. But the journey is not without its challenges. Avocados are delicate fruits that bruise easily, which means they need to be handled with care. Each fruit is hand-picked from the tree using a special tool to protect it from damage. After that, they're carefully packed into boxes, paying attention to avoid overcrowding, which could lead to bruising. The avocados then embark on their journey, which could involve traveling hundreds or even thousands of miles. They might be transported by truck, ship, or even airplane, depending on the distance. Along the way, they need to be stored under specific conditions, in a cool, dry place to slow down the ripening process and prevent spoilage. Once the avocados reach their destination, they're not quite ready to hit the supermarket shelves just yet. They still need to go through a ripening process. This usually happens in a controlled environment where temperature and humidity are carefully monitored to ensure the avocados ripen at the right pace. After ripening, they're finally ready to make their way to the supermarket or local grocer. But the journey doesn't end there. Even in the store, avocados need to be handled with care. Store employees are trained to handle the fruit gently to avoid causing any damage. So you see, the journey of an avocado is a careful ballet of harvesting, transporting, ripening, and handling. Each step requires attention, care, and often manual labor, all of which contribute to the overall cost of the fruit. The careful handling and transportation of avocados add to their final cost. It's not just about the fruit itself, but the journey it takes to get to your table. Like any other crop, avocados are at the mercy of Mother Nature and other external factors. Beyond the basic economics of supply and demand, the humble avocado is subject to a variety of influences that can cause its price to soar. Weather events are a prime example. Avocados thrive in very specific climates, which means that a sudden frost or extended drought can devastate an entire season's crop. In recent years, farmers in California, a major avocado growing region, have grappled with a series of droughts. These dry spells have led to smaller harvests and consequently higher prices for the remaining fruit. Supply chain disruptions can also play a part. Avocados are fragile, and their journey from the tree to your plate is fraught with potential pitfalls. A strike at a shipping port, a fuel shortage, or even a global pandemic can significantly slow down this process, causing a ripple effect that is felt in the price tag of your avocado toast. Political instability is another factor. Many of the world's avocados come from regions that are sometimes affected by political unrest or conflict. These situations can disrupt farming activities and transportation routes, further limiting the supply of avocados and driving up prices. In essence, the price of avocados is not just about demand or cost of production. It's a complex puzzle with many moving parts, often influenced by situations beyond anyone's control. These unpredictable factors can cause spikes in avocado prices. Despite the high prices, there are ways to enjoy avocados without breaking the bank. Now let's dive into the world of smart avocado shopping and consumption. One of the most effective ways to save is by purchasing avocados in bulk. This often works out cheaper than buying them individually, especially when they're in season. The avocado season varies based on the region, but generally they are most abundant and affordable in the spring and summer. So if you're planning a guacamole party, now you know when to do it. Next, keep an eye out for sales. Supermarkets and farmers markets may offer discounts on avocados from time to time. It's a great opportunity to stock up on your favorite fruit without straining your budget. Another clever approach is to consider alternative forms of avocados. While fresh avocados are delightful, frozen or canned avocados can be just as nutritious and often come with a lower price tag. They also have a longer shelf life, reducing waste and giving you more bang for your buck. Lastly, remember the old saying, less is more. Use avocados sparingly in your recipes. A little avocado goes a long way in adding that creamy texture and rich flavor we all love. You can also explore other nutritious ingredients to supplement or replace avocados in your dishes. With these tips, you can enjoy your favorite avocado dishes without feeling the pinch in your wallet. Let's wrap up our deep dive into the fascinating world of avocados. We've explored the journey of an avocado from being a seed in the soil to a delicious addition in our meals. We've understood the factors that influence the cost of this nutritious fruit and discovered smart ways to save on our avocado purchases. We hope that this video has enlightened you about the complexities of the avocado market and inspired you to make informed decisions the next time you go avocado shopping. If you found this content helpful or interesting, don't forget to hit the like button. Your support helps us create more informative and engaging content for you. To stay updated with our latest videos, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell so you won't miss out on any new content. We appreciate your time and thank you for being a part of our community. Until next time, happy avocado shopping!